Welcome back to Auto Apex, where today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about electric crossovers of 2025, the all-new BYD Atto. With BYD rapidly emerging as one of the global EV heavyweights, the Atto line has become synonymous with affordability, innovation, and electric efficiency. The 2025 BYD Atto raises the bar once again, offering an irresistible blend of technology, style, and performance. If you've been curious about where the electric market is headed, or if you're considering making the switch from gas to electric, this episode will give you everything you need to know about BYD's latest marvel. Let's start with the design. The 2025 Atto doesn't try to look like a spaceship from the future, and yet it still feels futuristic. It's what we'd call progressive minimalism. The body is sculpted with aerodynamic intent, featuring a streamlined silhouette that glides through the wind with a drag coefficient of just 0.27. The front fascia has been refined for 2025 with sleeker LED headlights and a redesigned grille that now integrates BYD's updated logo and a light bar stretching across the width. It's subtle but sophisticated. The rear also benefits from a new taillight designated a full-width, crystal effect LED strip that creates a visual signature both day and night. The Atto sits on BYD's latest e-Platform 3.0, a modular architecture designed from the ground up for electric performance. This platform allows for better weight distribution, a lower center of gravity, and increased structural rigidity, which translates to better handling and safety. Dimensionally, it remains a compact crossover, making it perfect for urban environments while still providing enough space for small families or adventure-seeking couples. Under the hood, or more accurately, beneath the floor, is BYD's signature blade battery. This lithium iron phosphate (LFP) battery technology has gained international acclaim for its exceptional thermal stability, safety, and long cycle life. In the 2025 Atto, the blade battery comes in two capacity options: 50 kWh and 60.5 kWh. Range varies depending on the configuration, but expect anywhere from 410 to 490 km on a single charge under the WLTP cycle. Performance-wise, the Atto continues to cater to both the casual commuter and the enthusiast. The single-motor version produces around 150 kilowatts or roughly 201 horsepower, pushing the Atto from 0 to 100 km per hour in just under 7.3 seconds. It's not a speed demon, but it offers enough punch for highway overtaking and city maneuvering. For 2025, BYD has introduced an optional dual-motor all-wheel drive variant that delivers 225 kW, about 302 horsepower, and cuts the 0-100 sprint to just 5.8 seconds. That's a notable improvement and brings the Atto closer to the performance of European rivals like the Volkswagen ID.4 and the Kia EV6. The steering has been recalibrated for improved feedback, and the suspension has received a slight retune to strike a better balance between comfort and sportiness. It's still tuned more for comfort, especially when compared to stiffer European EVs, but the ride quality is excellent. It handles bumps and uneven roads gracefully while remaining composed at higher speeds. Now let's talk charging. With support for 80 kilowatts DC fast charging, the 2025 Atto can go from 30% to 80% in just 29 minutes. That's competitive, though not class-leading. AC charging via the onboard 11 kilowatts charger is also standard, making overnight home charging simple and convenient. Vehicle-to-load (V2L) functionality returns for 2025, allowing you to power appliances, tools, or even other EVs directly from your car, perfect for camping, tailgating, or emergency scenarios. Inside, the 2025 BYD Atto is where things really get interesting. The cabin has been reworked with higher quality materials, improved ergonomics, and a more cohesive design language. Soft-touch plastics, full leather trim, and brushed aluminum accents elevate the interior from budget-conscious to near-premium. The dashboard is dominated by BYD's signature rotating touchscreen, now available in a 15.6-inch size with sharper resolution and faster responsiveness. It can rotate from landscape to portrait at the press of a button, a unique feature that blends novelty with function. depending on your navigation or entertainment preferences. The infotainment system runs BYD's updated OS, now more intuitive and fluid. It supports over-the-air updates, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, native voice commands, and built-in navigation with real-time traffic updates. A new digital instrument cluster offers clear, customizable layouts with essential driving data, while a head-up display is included in higher trims. Comfort is a big focus for the Atto. The seats are generously padded and feature both heating and ventilation in the front row. Rear passengers enjoy ample legroom and adjustable backrests, with the flat floor enhancing comfort for the middle passenger. Dual-zone climate control, a panoramic sunroof, ambient lighting with multiple color options, and a premium 8-speaker audio system from Dirac round out the interior experience. For 2025, BYD has improved cabin insulation, resulting in a noticeably quieter ride even at highway speeds. Cargo space is another highlight, with 440 liters in the trunk and over 1,300 liters with the rear seats folded. The Atto offers practicality that many city crossovers can't match. BYD also includes thoughtful storage touches throughout the cabin: large door bins, a dual-level center console, and hidden compartments under the floor. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. The Atto comes equipped with BYD's D-Pilot suite of advanced driver assistance systems. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. For 2025, the system has been coverage. A 360-degree camera system and automatic parking assist are also available on higher trims. One major area where BYD continues to shine is pricing. Despite its premium features and performance, the 2025 Atto remains aggressively priced to compete directly with entry-level EVs from legacy automakers. In global markets like Europe, Australia, and Southeast Asia, it's positioned as an affordable alternative to vehicles like the Hyundai Kona Electric, MG ZS-EV, and Nissan Leaf, while often offering more range, more tech, and a more refined experience. BYD has also put considerable effort into its after-sales experience. The Atto comes with an 8-year or 160,000 kilometers warranty on the battery and a 6-year or 150,000 kilometers general warranty. Depending on market, maintenance intervals are minimal, thanks to the nature of EV drivetrains, and BYD has partnered with various third-party service centers to expand its support network globally. In terms of sustainability, BYD continues to lead by example. Not only are their batteries free of cobalt and nickel, which reduces ethical concerns associated with mining, but the company has also invested in solar-powered manufacturing facilities and closed-loop recycling systems for EV components. The 2025 Atto, like its siblings, is produced in a plant that runs almost entirely on renewable energy, setting a benchmark for clean manufacturing in the EV industry. From a consumer perspective, the 2025 Atto hits the sweet spot. It's modern but not intimidating. It's tech-savvy without being overcomplicated. It's fast enough for spirited drives and comfortable enough for daily commutes. And perhaps most importantly, it brings EV ownership within reach for a wider audience. Whether you're upgrading from an older gas-powered car or jumping into EVs for the first time, the Atto delivers an experience that feels well-rounded and forward-thinking. There's also a growing ecosystem of BYD vehicles that integrate well with the Atto, from the BYD app that lets you precondition the cabin, schedule charging, and locate your car, to upcoming features like vehicle-to-grid integration and home solar panel connectivity. BYD is looking beyond just cars. They're building an entire mobility network. Looking at the global market impact, the Atto is more than just another compact crossover. It represents BYD's serious push into Western markets, and so far, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. In regions like Australia, New Zealand, and parts of Europe, the Atto has become one of the top-selling EVs. With its 2025 refresh, BYD is showing the world that it's not just here to compete out, it's here to lead. So, what's the verdict? The 2025 BYD Atto isn't just a good EV, it's a great car, Full stop. It's practical, efficient, safe, stylish, and packed with features that used to be reserved for vehicles double its price. For those who want a taste of the electric future without breaking the bank, the Auto makes a compelling case. As we move into a decade where electric vehicles will become the norm rather than the exception, BYD has positioned itself as a brand ready to meet the moment. Thanks for joining us today on Auto Apex. Whether you're an EV enthusiast, a curious car shopper, or just love staying ahead of the curve, we've got more deep dives like this coming your way. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, subscribe for more in-depth automotive content, and let us know in the comments of would you drive the 2025 BYD Auto? Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your mind on the future. This is Auto Apex, signing off. Let me know if you'd like the version with visual or voice-over cues, or if you'd like a shorter version for social platforms.